Hare Krishna everyone, I'm Kavya Budhiraja and welcome back to Being Krishna Conscious. The question that we are going to deal with today is, what is the right time to start bhakti? Or should we wait for the right time to come? The time when Krishna will magically make everything in our favor and then we will start doing his bhakti. Let us try to understand this question and try to answer this in detail. So without any further delay, let us begin with this video. So should we wait for the right time? Because I get asked this question a lot many times from different people that Mataji, if I go to temple, my wife would beat me up, or that my parents would scold me so badly if I, instead of studying, would go to temple and do jap mala. So I get this questions a lot of time. So should we wait for the right time to come? Should we wait that Krishna would turn the tables around and then everything would be favorable and then I would start bhakti? Well, let me answer this question beautifully by giving you Shastric references. You know, there's a beautiful story that finds its place in the pages of Granth Raj, Srimad Bhagavatam. The story is something like this. Once, there was a king of elephants. His name was Gajendra. So one day, this elephant, Gajendra, he went inside a pond. And we all know that wild ponds are filled with powerful crocodiles. So when he went inside, there was this one crocodile which brutally attacked Gajendra by attacking his leg, basically his thigh. So at that particular point of time, one can ask the question that elephant, despite being such a powerful creature, how could he be vulnerable to a small creature such as a crocodile? Let me tell you a harsh reality of life. Everyone is a king in his own playground. So although that elephant Gajendra was extremely powerful, but once he entered inside the territory of the crocodile, then crocodile was extremely powerful and he overpowered Gajendra. So let me tell you the behind story of Gajendra. In his previous life, Gajendra was a pious king named King Indradyumna or Raja Indradyumna. And in his previous birth, he learnt a beautiful stotra, a prayer for the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. And even in the body of the elephant, he remembered that prayer. Although he tried reciting that prayer for Krishna while being brutally attacked by that crocodile, but because of this awkward position, he could not recite it completely and as efficiently as he should have. So what did Gajendra do? From that pond, he took up a flower, paid obeisances to Sri Krishna, Sri Vishnu, and he offered that flower to Sri Vishnu. And do you know what happened next? Sri Vishnu himself came sitting on the back of his vehicle Garuda to save Gajendra. So one can ask that Gajendra was in such an awkward position. He was being attacked by crocodile. But did he not do bhakti? Did he wait that, okay, let Vishnu save me first, let me get out of this, problematic situation, collect a flower and then offer it to Krishna? No. Whatever he had in his surroundings, he took that, he used that and offered even that one flower to Sri Krishna, and on the power of just one flower that he offered, Vishnu himself came. So this is a very beautiful lesson for all of us, that our external situations don't really matter, because if they did matter, then Prahlad Maharaj would not have practiced the principles of devotional service, of bhakti, while being always on the target of his father Hiranyakashipu. Why? Because the only target of his father Hiranyakashipu was to kill little Prahlad, and Prahlad was just a 5-year-old kid, and Hiranyakashipu, even Indra used to be scared of Hiranyakashipu. He was that powerful. So Prahlad Maharaj continued chanting the names of Krishna, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, and in the end, what happened? Krishna not only came, but he took an altogether different avatar, Sri Narsingadev Bhagwan, and came to protect and relish the love of his dear devotee, Prahlad Maharaj. Another beautiful incident. Now, all these things have already been recorded in our Shastras, namely Srimad Bhagavatam. But is it also practical in today's quarrelsome and hypocritic era? To answer this, we also have another example which is coming right from our beloved, His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. It is mentioned that when Srila Prabhupada met his Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, and when his Gurudev instructed that you should go and preach this message of Krishna consciousness, spread this word of Sriman Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to every town and village and make them know the glory of this Harinam Sankirtan. Our Srila Prabhupada asked him that India right now is not even independent. It is still under the British colonial rule, because the incident that I am talking of was in the pre-independence era. So Srila Prabhupada asked him that how is it even possible to preach this at this particular point of time wherein we are still being governed by the British rule? Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada gave a beautiful answer. He said that bhakti does not depend upon external circumstances. It is internal. It is not dependent upon anything. And that is what attracted Srila Prabhupada to his Gurudev. And seeing his conviction, even Srila Prabhupada was convinced that yes, because this is the word of Shastra and this is beyond these three modes of material nature. It is not Rajogun, it is not Tamogun, and it is not Satogun. It is in Shuddha Sattvagun. It is on transcendental level. So bhakti, if we are talking about bhakti, it has to be on transcendental level. So to ultimately answer the question that should we wait for the right time to come or not, the answer is whatever you have in your surroundings right now, take it and make it into bhakti. Just like Gajendra did, just like Draupadi did. The more she was trying to protect herself, the more ashamed she was feeling because nothing was really happening. And the moment she surrendered to Krishna in that quarrelsome situation, Krishna himself appeared and protected the dignity of Draupadi. We all are like that. Our helpless situation that we find ourselves in, it's very difficult to come out on our own. So why not depend upon that Supreme Lord who is actually controlling each and everything? Because in the Bhagavad Gita, he clearly mentions that he is Anumanta, which means he is the sanctioner. He sanctions something and only then that particular situation comes in our life. If he did not sanction that Kavya would look like this, I would not have looked like this. So everything which is coming into my life, Krishna is the one who's controlling everything. And the other word that Krishna says that he is in the Bhagavad Gita, it is Upadrishta. He is the overseer. Just like a manager supervises everything, similarly, Krishna is looking at each and everything, all our endeavors, what we are doing, what we are thinking. He resides in our heart. He says, Hriday Sannivishto, I reside in each and everyone's heart as Paramatma. So let us not wait that right time will come when Krishna will help me in resolving all my problems and then I will start doing bhakti. Let's not do that. Let's try to take this time and make it right by offering our love and devotion to Krishna at this particular point of time, right now, and then Krishna assures that he will provide us protection always. Hare Krishna, Jai Jai Srila Prabhupada, Jai Jai Shri Radhe Shyam.